हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद करता हूँ अच्छे होंगे। इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो वी हैव सीन a second concept of percentage, that is, whenever we have been given a constant increase and constant decrease to the initial value, then its final value, that is after increase and decrease, it will always be less than the initial value by x square by 100%. In the last video I have given you assignment problem. Definitely you have been solved this problem, I know, but as I have promised you that I will be solving all the problems and explaining it. For that purpose I am going to solve that last problem. Okay guys, so population of a town is increased by 20% in the first year and then decreased by 20% in the second year. Find the net effect on the population at the end of 2 years. The formula is x square by 100%. What is here x? X is 20. What is 20 square? Square of 20 is 400. 400 divided by 100 is 4. That means it is decreased by 4%. That is our option number B. Okay sir. सर, क्या हमें हमेशा कांस्टेंट इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज वाले क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे परसेंटेज में? नो. Then sir, what will be the condition, that is what will be our approach when we have been given a not a constant increase and decrease, that means a variable. Let's see in the next problem. Length of a rectangle increased by 20% and breadth decreases by 10%. Find the change in area. Okay, so let's solve this problem. Okay, so student, tell me how to find area of rectangle. Tell me the formula of area of rectangle. Yes, you are right, length into breadth. So we have been assuming that A is our area and length is our L into B. Okay, student, is there anywhere in the problem we have been given any value of length and breadth? क्या हमें लेंथ और ब्रेड्थ की वैल्यू दी गई है क्या? No. So in that situation we have to assume a particular value of that given missing, that is length and breadth. So in this case we will assume length value as 100, and as it is in a rectangle I will be assuming breadth value as 50. You can assume anything. For simplicity I have assumed the whole numbers like 100, 50, or I can also assume like 200 and 100. Okay, that's good. Then tell me guys, what is 100 into 50? That is, what is area of? Okay, it is nothing but 500. No, sorry, 5000. Great. So in the problem it is saying length of a rectangle increases by 20%. Initially length was 100. After increasing 20%, it will be 120. So how? Tell me guys, what is 20% of 100? So 20. And whenever I am saying it is increased, that means we have to add in initial value. That means 100 plus 20, 120. Now tell me guys, what is 30% of 100? That is increase in 30% of 100, 130. Tell me guys, if increase percentage is 90%, then value will be 190. So similarly, now our increase value of length is now 120. Okay, and similarly in that given problem, breadth by 10%. Okay, we have been assumed that 15 is our bread. What is 10% of bread? Sorry, 10% of 50? 5. That means we have to subtract 5 from 50, which will be 45. Okay, so 120 into 45, which is nothing but our 5400. Okay guys, that means the change in area, that is increased area, is our 400. Great. But in the problem we have asked to how much percentage it has been increased or decrease. अब अपने को इतना तो पता चलेगा वह इंक्रीज हो रहा है because it is more 5400. Okay, now tell me student, how to find the percentage. अपना 400 बढ़ा है, correct? Now tell me, as we have seen the percentage formula. Okay, so this is our given 400 as increase value. Tell me, 400 by 5000 or 5400? Tell me guys, अपने को किससे कंपेयर करना पड़ेगा, इनिशियल वैल्यू से या फाइनल वैल्यू से? राइट, इनिशियल वैल्यू से. हाउ इनिशियल वैल्यू? बिकॉज whenever we are saying increase, decrease, that means we are always considering the initial value, कि initial value से कितना फर्क पड़ रहा है. करेक्ट? that means 400 divided by 5000, and अगर आपको विजुअलाइज करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो लेट्स से मैं इक्वेशन डालता हूं. ओके, so this is our 400 and comparing with our initial value, and then what we are doing, we are multiplying with 100. Okay guys, which is nothing but this 100 and this 00 goes 4 by 50, no, 40 by 5, which will be 8. Correct? That means 8% increased in area. Okay guys, tell me guys, but we are not going to do this. हम ऐसे नहीं करने वाले because this is the hardest. इतना हार्डवर्क है ना इसमें, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, फिर परसेंटेज, फिर सब्सट्रैक्शन, फिर एडिशन, ये सब में 5 मिनट निकल जाएगा. We want to do it in like this. Okay, so this was our method number 1, or we can also say that a naive approach. Okay, sir, we have one formula to find the change in area of a rectangle. Sir, what is that formula? Let's say change in area, let's say we can say A. The formula is change in percentage of length, change in percentage of breadth, plus x plus y by 100. Okay, so student, tell me, how much length is increased? 20%. Okay, now tell me, how much breadth increase? No sir, it is not increase. Here it is saying decrease. Decrease means we are subtracting. Okay, that's why it will be minus 12 plus, similarly here 20 minus 10 by 100 which will be 20 minus 10, which will be our 10, and this 20 minus 10 will be 10 by 10, 100, like this will become minus 2, which is nothing but 8. Correct. Now tell me guys, in exam आप मेथड नंबर 1 यूज करोगे या मेथड नंबर 2 यूज करोगे? मेथड नंबर 2, but I will be using method number 3. Let's see what it is. Sir, as we know, length into breadth is our formula. Okay. Sorry guys. I am going to assume my length, initially my length is 10 and also my breadth is also 10. Sir, are you mad or what? How can be the rectangle length and breadth could be same? Then it will be square, na? Rectangle is something, as we know, like कुछ ऐसा रहता है. Okay. How can be the length and breadth same? My dear student, every rectangle is a square. That means I can give length and breadth, length, that is our size, same. It can be same. For simplicity, I am giving 10 and 10. Okay guys, let's move further. Sir, tell me, how much length it is increasing? 20%. Okay guys, tell me guys, what is 20% of 10? 2. That means अगर 10-20% से increase हो रहा है, that means it will be 12. Great. And अगर मेरा breadth 10% decrease हो रहा है, correct? That means 10 minus 1. 10 का 10% है 1. अगर वो decrease हो रहा है तो 10 minus 1 9. So 12 into 9 is our 108. Okay. Initially, before increase and decrease, it was 100. But after that, it become 108. That means 108 minus 100 is nothing but 8. 8% increase. So this is our method number 3. Okay guys, but I am also not going to use this method in exam. I will be using method number 4 because we want to solve problems within 5 to 10 seconds and also without touching the pen. Okay, so let's see that method. So guys, let's assume now in this situation I will be directly I will be using my, assuming that my original area is 100. My original area is 100. Okay, sir, if my length is increasing, then definitely my area will be changed. Okay, and if my breadth is decreasing, then definitely my area will change. That means if my 100 original area is 100 and it is the length is increasing by 20%, 20% increase हो रहा है, that means 100 का 20% is 120. And also it is saying that breadth is decreasing by 10%. 10% decrease. Okay. %10 decrease. Student, tell me what is 10% of 120? 12. but it is saying decreasing. That means we have to subtract. What is 120 minus 12? 108. Okay, that means my final value is 108 and my initial value is 100. That means 108 minus 100. Easy. That means without touching pen, here I have just for visualization I have writing, but I can also do without touching pen within 5 to 10 seconds. Okay guys, so this is the easiest and fast approach to solve this type of problem where the increase and decrease percentage are not constant. Okay, let's practice this. Let's practice it. Assume that length is increasing by 50% and breadth is decreasing by 10%. How much percentage area increase? Same approach. We have to assume that our initial value is 100. Sir, why 100? Because it is easy to calculate with 100. Correct, guys? You can do it with anything. You can do it with 1000. You can do it with 10. You can do it with 50. But for our understanding purpose, we are assuming it as 100. Sir, what if the increasing area is increasing length is 50%? That means it will be 150. 50% increase मतलब 150. सर अगर डिक्रीज हो रहा है 10% से, that means 150 का 10% है अपना 15. That means 150 minus 10 is 135. Simple. अभी ये वाला प्रॉब्लम आप करके देखा. I will wait. Length increased by 40%, breadth decreased by 20%. Yes, you're right. We are assuming that our area is 100. It is increasing मतलब 140 होगा. 40% increase हो रहा है मतलब. और again it is decreasing by 20%. That means what is 20% of 140? 10% is 14. 14 multiplied by 2, 28. That means we have to do 140 minus 28. 140 minus 28. This is nothing but our 112. Okay guys, that means there is 12% increase. Okay, so guys, solve this question. Length increased by 60 and breadth decreased by 40. Tell me guys. I will wait 10 seconds for you. Condition is without touching pen. Solve it within 10 seconds. If we are thinking like this, we are assuming that our initial area is 100 and after increasing the length it is becoming 160, but after decreasing our breadth 40%, what is 40% of 160? सर कैलकुलेट करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. 10% लो. What is 10% of 160? 16. Then multiply by 4. Sir, why 4? 10 into 4 is 40. Then we have to do 60 into 4. Sir, what is 60 into 4? Problem आ रहा है. Multiply 2 times. 60 into 32. 30 into 32 into 2. 64. Okay guys, मतलब अपने को पता चल गया है कि 64 अपने को माइनस करना है. Sir, why minus? Decreasing. Okay, that means 40% decrease हो रहा है. 40% decrease. That means it will be 160 minus 64, which is nothing but our 96. Okay, 100 में से 60 गया, remaining is 4. 100 minus 4, 96. That means in this question, in this problem, first time it is happening that initial value is 100 and the final value is 96. That means there is 4% decreasing. 4% decreasing. Guys, hope you have understood. uh, in the next video we will solve some few more problems on the percentage and learn few more concept of percentage, so solve uh, problems within 5 to 10 seconds in exams or in any way. Okay guys, so if you have liked this video, please do like by clicking it, do share, and please press the subscribe button, please guys. गरीबू चलो guys, bye.